Hello friends, this is Amir Malik. In the previous videos, we have created Microsoft Excel worksheets and we created a result card where we entered different grades, for like many students in multiple subjects. And then we learned how to calculate total by using sum function like equal sign sum and the whole range, and then we learned how to calculate the percentage, the obtained marks divided by total marks multiplied by 100. So by this method we can calculate percentage. Today we are going to learn how we can use if condition in Microsoft Excel. For example, if we have to find out what is the status of the student, either student is pass or fail. So for this purpose, we have to use if condition in Microsoft Excel. So today we are going to learn how to use if condition. So these are different students. So let's make the criteria that if student's percentage is less than 60%, then student is fail. Okay, let's make it 50%. So for that purpose, if I check percentages, okay, no percentage is less than 50, so let's make this student suffer and still it's not less than, so okay, let's like this. Okay, still percentage is not. Okay, now the percentage is 44.4, which is less than 50%, and remaining percentages are like 65, 81, 72 and 85. So we have to find out how to calculate the status of the student, like pass or fail. So we have to use if condition here, and the condition will be this percentage should be equal to or greater than 50. Like equal means like if it is equal to 50, exactly 50, then student should be considered as a pass. So if it is greater than or equal to 50, then student should be the status should be pass, otherwise the status should be fail. So first of all, we have to calculate what is the status for the very first student, which is Ahmed. So I'm going to write the complete if condition here. It is equal sign, as we have already discussed that every function, every formula starts with equal sign. Similarly, if condition also starts with equal sign. So equal sign, and then I'm going to write if, and then bracket start. And here I'm going to, if you just look at this step, you can see the parameters. Like first we have to give the logical test, like what should be the condition which should be tested that the student's status is pass or fail. So the logical test is this value, whatever is the value in this cell in the in the column of percentage for Ahmed, whatever is the value in J7, like if J7 is greater than equal to 50, comma. Now that was the condition, like first parameter, like J7 greater than equal to 50. So this is condition. Now we are going to check it, like either this value is greater than or equal to 50 or not. So if the condition is true, like value is greater than or like equal to 50, then what should be printed? It should be printed as pass, comma. Value if false, like if the condition is not true, then what should be printed? Obviously fail. So fail. And pass and fail, these are because because these are strings, characters, text. So text is always written in these quotation marks. So pass in quotation marks, then comma, and then in quotation marks we have to write fail, and then just close the bracket. See, it was like less than 50%, so student is fail. Now I'm just going to drag it, and you can see all the students are like their status is pass because their marks are greater than 50%, 65, 81, 72 and 85. And I told you in the previous video that we have to use these cell values, not the original values. We are not going to use 44.4 is greater than or less than 50 or not. We are going to use cell value, cell address, like whatever value is in this cell, the value is greater than or less than 50. So we have to check this. Why? Because if we change the values of any student, for example, we change these values of this student, I'm going to make it less than 50%. Still it is 67.9. You can just check the changing values of percentage and the value of status. So I'm going to change all the grades in all the subjects, and you can see the total is automatically changing, percentage is automatically changing, and ultimately the status will be changed according to the percentage. So next value is 23, 31 and maybe 40. Oops, luck. You can see it's 48.1. Percentage is 48.1 and student is failed. So this is the way you can understand that why cell addresses are important. That's why we don't hard code it with the real values. Otherwise we cannot drag the formulas and we cannot change it. Otherwise, like if we hard code the values, then we cannot do this thing, like we cannot update the values. So guys, that was if condition, how we can use if condition in Microsoft Excel. I hope you will try it. In the next video, we are going to calculate multiple if condition, like what is the grade of the student. For example, if it is greater than 80, then obviously it is A grade. If it is between 70 and 80, it should be B. If it is between 60 and 70, it should be C, and less than 50 should be F, or whatever the grade you want to put over there. So we are going to learn how to use multiple if condition, like if value is greater than 90, then do this. If value is greater than 80, then do this. If value is greater than 70, do this. Otherwise do this. So we are going to learn this in the next video. I hope you will subscribe my channel and you will watch my videos. Stay with us. Have a nice day.